What's up, everybody? Matty back here with you, and we are not doing LSPDFR today. I do love LSPDFR, but I like multiple games, and we're getting back to what may be my favorite game. I love Red Dead 2. Plus, LSPDFR is broken for the next couple days. Not LSPDFR itself, but Script Hook is, and any mods or plugins you use, it's going to have that. So until they have an update, we're going to go back and continue this series. I had stopped it for a while because not getting a ton of views with it, but you know what? I love this game, so we're just going to roll with it anyway. So I got to remember where we left off because it's been so long. I know we had just gotten the horsemeal recipe from Kieran, so that's where we're going to pick up. So I know we were about to show you what that's going to do. I'm also changing tack a little bit. What we were doing is going 100% completion. I'm still doing that, but I was showing you every bit of it. But I know a lot of y'all just don't care about seeing everything, so we'll probably just show you kind of the final steps when we get each challenge. And to check on our challenges, got to remember some of the controls here. I know what we were working on was I guess a little bit of the gambler as well as the master hunter, trying to get 5 cougars killed with a bow, and you also have to skin them. So anyway, we had already picked up the recipe pamphlet, so let's open up that satchel and go take a look at it. Recipes. Gotta remember where all this stuff is. So there we go. And then we need to look for the horsemeal. So this is it. We'd already looked at it, but we need currants, beets, and hay cubes. So I'm going to show this part simply because this is where we had left off. Thank you to Mr. Kieran giving that to us. I'll show you why this is maybe my favorite particular recipe. Morning, Kieran. So we're going to head off to show you where you can get some currant. But then after that, we're pretty much going to focus just on doing the stranger missions and the missions themselves. We'll have some episodes here and there where I'm just showing the ending of us getting challenges. But we're going to do at least a mission or two in this episode. Should be fun. You know what? While we're here, we got food out. We need to grab us some before everybody takes it. So I'm going to get to eating, and then I'm going to take you on my favorite spot on the map to get currant. And like all, as I like to call them, spices, but I know they're herbs and different things like that. But they regenerate after a couple days in-game. I forget the exact amount of time. You can look it up if you're really interested. But you just go away for a while and then come back, and they'll be there. But there's a lot of currant where we're going. The hay you can find in the wild and looting people and go into barns and so forth. But you normally don't get a whole lot. So really your best bet is just to buy those from the... what are you wanting? The stables. Same thing with the beets. You can find them every now and again out in the wild, but generally you're just going to get those from the stable. So you do have to have a little cash. I think we got $234 on us. So, or do we have the 680? I think we have the 680. Camp has 234. So anyway, I'm going to head us out to where we can get some currants, show you where that is. Then we're going to head to a stable, buy what else we need, and then we will see you out there in a second. Okay, settle down, settle down. My horse is freaking out here. Okay, so we have worked our way to just outside Emerald Ranch, which is one of my favorite little cities. I love this part of the map. So anyway, what we're going to do is just kind of stay up and down the railroad tracks, but first there's some cool stuff up here. And put the binoculars away. I was scouting out a horse. Anyway, we are looking for a currant, and there should be a few right in this area. There's a ton of other stuff here too, but I know that we've got 6 or so currant plants. They may be picked already. Nope. All right. Yep, they've been picked. Sorry. I guess I'd come up here the last time we had saved our game, but you see these black stems sticking up? That's what they are. Currant itself is kind of a taller thing. It's almost as tall as Arthur himself. So we'll come back here at some time and show you what it looks like. I may find some elsewhere on the map, but there's some there. Oh, here's a couple. This is what they look like. I guess I'd missed these earlier. So this is the best area of the map to actually come get currant. And again, you need these for the horse meal. And I'm going to give old Moo Moon there. That's our horse's name. We're going to give old Moo Moon a little bit of the horse meal so you can see its effects here in a second. But this is just a great part of the map to come get it because, again, you need to use 3 hay, 3 beets, and 3 currants to make 1 horse meal. So it's a lot of ingredients, but it also lasts a long time. So there's some there. There's a few more that grow here. I guess we missed one again earlier because I only see 2 of the stems, but we've got a 3rd plant here. So maybe I didn't pick them all. But anyway, it's just kind of up and down through this area. There's also some good Indian tobacco, a lot of stuff. Some more currant right over here. I think I had just come over here to make enough for a couple when we had left off. So it's all up and down these tracks. So most of it's going to be on the right side of the tracks from our angle here. I guess technically it would be the east side of the railroad tracks here, just running up from good old Emerald Ranch. So yeah, I'm going to work on gathering all this. There's probably, if I'm just trying to remember, it's been so long since I played, there's probably at least 10 or 12 more currant plants right up and down this area across the railroad track. So I'm going to gather the rest of it that's here if I didn't pick it up earlier. Again, come back a couple days in game and all that stuff will be regrown. That's what's cool. You got just a little bit of a haul before you get to some more. And as usual, you can always do the eagle eye to actually look for any spices, shrubs, all that stuff that you can actually pick. So it's all going to be on this side of the tracks until we get to the end, and then there's a little bit on the left. So anyway, I'm going to pick all this, and we will see you here in a second back at the stables. All right, here we are at the stables. This is not far from Emerald Ranch itself, so a quick little jaunt right over here. You can also use a trainer if you're on a PC to kind of jump around if you really want to. I do that on occasion just to try to make it so all these episodes when I'm recording don't turn out being a 6-hour session. But generally, I like to ride throughout the whole map, and I recommend if this is your first playthrough, do that for sure. But what we want to do is go to our attack and services. We don't need to do this, but you know what? We're going to take care of Moon Moon while we're here and give her the good horse care package. But what we want to do is get the provisions, and so we are just going to max out on beets. And I'm carrying 1. Now, of course, as you can see, those are kind of high dollar. They're 65 cents a piece. The nicer you are, the better Arthur, you get discounts. Right now, we're kind of a bad Arthur, which is weird. It's so hard for me to play that way because I always have high respect. But we'll get higher as we go throughout the game because that is the goal in this playthrough. We're going to be a good Arthur. But so we've got all of our beets. Now we need to max out on the hay. These are only a quarter a pop. Now, I just gave Moon Moon the good old horse care package. So as you see, she's got a gold core on both her stamina and her health, but we need to go ahead and make us some horse meal. Cool thing is you don't have to have a campfire for this, so we're just going to rest right here if it'll let us. We may have to get a little bit away from the stables before we can do that. Come over here, girl. All right, cool. So we just rested right here. What we can do is go to our horse care and horse meal. So we can make 7 of these. You know what? We're going to make all 7. As you see, current are the one thing that we are lacking. We've only got 23. But again, that spot, you can pick up a good almost 30 plants just right there in that area. So you can always return to there regularly. So cool, we're getting some Deadeye boost for making those as well, which is awfully nice because we got to max out all of our stats as part of 100%. We're not anywhere near doing that right now, but we do have pretty good outer rings. So we've got a good amount of health, Deadeye, and stamina that we can use in order to get towards those particular max outs. And considering we're still really early in the game, that's a good thing. So what we're going to actually do here for Moon Moon is give her one of these so you can see. Now again, that core is already gold, so that's not really going to help us a whole lot, but let's go ahead and feed her one of these.
You done good.
Yeah, you done good, girl. There you go, have that for you. Okay, so that was kind of a waste, but what it does is it gives her a gold core on both the stamina and the health, and it's for like a full day in game almost. So it is really beneficial. So we also, I know I've mentioned it before in prior episodes, we like to do the big game meat, cook it ourselves with either oregano, thyme, or mint, because each of those will give you your own health, your Deadeye, and your stamina gold, and it lasts a while. So I always carry a ton of that for ourselves and a ton of horse meal for Moon Moon. That way we can always roll around and not have to worry about health, stamina for both the horse, ourselves, and then also the extra bonus of Deadeye for us. So cool, got some ducks flying over right there, nice and pretty. So we are gonna go ahead and go do a mission for Dutch, because again, pretty much from here on out, we're just gonna show the story and then the random side missions, the strangers, just because I think that's what's more riveting to watch. But whenever we do complete a challenge, I'll just go ahead and show you me doing the last one. So I'll probably work on some of that today, go ahead and try to knock out that next level of Master Hunter. But in the meantime, we need to get over to our camp down on the south side of Rhodes, kind of. Is it Rhodes where we are? I completely forget at this point. Anyway, I'm going to get down there so we can do whatever it is that Dutch wants us to do. See you here in a second.
Morning, Arthur.
Let me know. I got places to be.
Another day.
No.
Arthur?
Everybody, leave me alone. The New South. What you got, Dutch? Let's get right up in this grill.
Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
A little bit.
Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts now I'll give you that. But come on.
Hey, don't run into me, boy.
Hey, it's nice out.
Yeah, that's true.
Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Oh, I forgot about this mission. It's a fun one. All right, cool. Let's get on with Dutch. Get into this mission.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather.
My days are looking good and long.
All right, apparently we're having a beauty contest over here.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Let's do it.
Come on, then.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Play it cool. For some reason, I'm doubting they said that in 1899, but who knows? If you know, let me know.
Oh,
What's we got here?
hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
We'll interrupt you.
Myself in a spot.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
What do you want me to do? Get out the way, probably.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Hoagie.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys!
The Anderson
I can't have more
boys.
scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on.
All right, let's chase down a train here.
Let's go.
Start running, Moon Moon.
And do not shoot them. You
Watch
hear
out,
me?
cow. Oh, come on. That's the best part.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
It's a freaking train, man.
Thanks for not losing them.
Faster, come on.
I am going
What's your
faster.
name, sir?
Fat ass. Get off my horse.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Mr.
I
Callahan.
get it. I'm doing my best.
Doesn't have the nice ring as Morgan, does it?
Fellas wanted for-
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Oh, yeah, we would never do that kind of stuff.
Son of a bitch is gonna make. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not
Can I
say
lasso
that?
him?
You said plenty. You bastard cop.
I ain't no cop. Ha!
That
Dumbass.
must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train.
All right, all
The train
right.
is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
Now's
Get
our
to
chance.
the side of the train.
All right, which side you want?
Yep.
This side it is. Come on, Moon Moon. I got you.
Get
I know you're
alongside
tired.
that flat carriage.
I'm working on it.
Watch out. He's throwing bottles at us.
Ah, we'll be all
You
right.
think you can jump on there?
Of course I can.
Hey, why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Ah, F off, dude.
Cop bastard.
And I can't shoot him, so that sucks. Ah, good lord.
Arrest me now.
There you go. Come on, Arthur. Get him. Ha, one down. Well, I guess two down, technically. We had the dumbass got his head hit.
Stay on them.
I will. Let's get our lasso out there ready. For some reason, I think we're going to need that. Oh, we could have taken something there. All right, now we're hopping trains. Oh, yeah. Throw down a hay bale. That's going to do everything.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
All right, go do it already, then.
Bastard!
Oh, God.
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
It's hog time real quick. There we go. All right, well, that was simple enough. You know what? Let's pick him up. All right, let's get him down there. That way he doesn't fall. We don't want him to hurt himself.
You're only making it worse.
I think we killed him. Oops. Okay, well, let's go get the next guy.
It's just us now.
Okay, can't lasso. Oh, great. He's got a freaking knife.
Ain't need to bother. Let me go.
No!
Can't do that.
All right. Wish us luck. Dude's got a dagger. We got nothing. Oh, God. He sliced us. Come on, Arthur. Kick his ass, Seabass. Oh, we're getting him messed up. Ooh. Dodge. Dodge, dip, duck, do whatever. Yeah, but look at his face compared to ours. Oh, God. I guess he doesn't need that skull anymore. That's kind of nasty.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Yeah. We're fine. So give my hat. Pick up the Anderson boy. All right, well, let's do it. Ah, we still look pretty as ever.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
Nah, it's somebody else.
sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine job. Well done. A pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Oh,
Load Anders
screw you.
onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to
I don't want him
Sheriff.
on my horse. He needs to be on your
There
horse.
you go. You are a natural.
You don't want to know what I do in my
All right,
pastime.
Take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
You didn't even do anything to help.
I guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here. You good, girl?
All right, entering Rhodes. That's one thing I do love since we've done all, or not all, but we've done a lot of the challenges. We go to a new place, we're like, you know this place? Arthur's like, nope.
Up there on your left.
Even
is
though
the
we've
Rhodes
spent
Parlor
hours here.
House.
Yep.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Okay, very reputable, huh?
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office.
Well, you're just a proper
train
town now,
station,
aren't
of
you?
course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office.
Aight.
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Dude, out my way. What the hell are you doing?
Come
Don't touch
on,
my horse.
partner, before he wakes up.
Oh, shut up.
Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Hosea.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents. Old-timers
Hell of a
who've
mustache.
gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price
Yeah.
on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some say.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Quite a fishing trip.
Yeah, no doubt.
Still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
Hell yeah.
Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Nah, I want to go fishing. That's what you said we were going to do. So let's go fishing, everybody.
Sure, why not?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Let's do it.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no
Hmm.
more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
Hey,
You're still too quick for me, old man.
don't admit
And
that.
you're picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water.
Ah,
Pray
Captain.
for Good luck and stupid fish.
Uh-oh, we should change clothes. I'm hot. Oh well. We'll survive a fishing trip.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now.
Hey, we got him. I know how to fish. I've been out doing things while y'all just sit at camp and not do a damn thing all day long. Who do you think feeds this place?
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I love Arthur. Hey, somebody else caught a fish. So the score is me about 614, Hosea 1, Dutch none. When it comes to fish here. Hey, we got something other than a largemouth bass. Looks like a rainbow trout, probably.
You're getting the hang of this.
I've had the hang of this. What are you talking about? Steelhead. Close enough. We've thrown everyone back but one fish.
Back in too. Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
I agree.
Already?
Let's get back home. Already? What do you mean? Been out here for 6 hours. I'm hot.
All right, think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
All right. I think we gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
All right, well, that was a fun little fishing trip. So we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Again, thank you for watching. If you did like it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and notify down below. We'll have some more RDR2 as well as LSPDFR as soon as we get Script Hook updated. So, yeah, we'll get back out there. See you again in a future episode. Bye.